Hello everybody! Welcome back to part 5 of our God of War Ragnarok playthrough. So last time we were here, we went deep into the mines, we found Tyr being held prisoner inside the mines, and we freed him. But it turns out Tyr is not exactly who Atreus was anticipating. Tyr seems to have taken up a code of peace, and has no intentions on using violence ever again, even if it means fighting for Ragnarok. We brought him back to Brock and Sindri's place so we could get him a cozy bed and something to eat. Then we were given direct control of Atreus, who decided to sneak off back to Midgard to talk to some old friends to see if they could provide any answers. And yeah, I think that gets us up to speed, so let's continue. So yeah, we are directly controlling Atreus now. We just spoke to the World Serpent. All that the World Serpent had to say was iron wood. I have no idea what that means, but hopefully we find out.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can...
Would you just let me do it? So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie council circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
Yeah, he seems pretty confident that Freya's just going to be okay with all of this. Ooh, that's a new one. I don't think I've seen that attack yet. Controlling Atreus is really fucking cool. Yeah, come over here. Eat shit.
Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
This game heavily takes inspiration from The Last of Us, and I'm okay with that because The Last of Us is one of my favorite games of all time. And we already kind of got that vibe from the first game, but the whole like handing over control to the younger, smaller, not as strong, but more quick and nimble counterpart is a really cool dynamic. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
After you, Sindri.
Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
This time.
Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessla, I wish it did.
Nice.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
New skills available. Interesting. All right, so what do we have? Sonic explosions by Atreus have an increased area of effect. Is probably a cool idea. What is this? Press triangle to grapple towards an enemy and strike them with force. Apply status damage of the currently equipped runic arrow. Highly effective at closing the gap. That's pretty good. I'm going to try this one out. This adds like a whole nother element to combat. All right, let's keep going. I have a feeling that Kratos is going to come looking for me and be very pissed off.
Sweet. Just keep going.
Honestly, Atreus, your dad, even though he wasn't enthusiastic, went along with you. And you're still going to sneak out. He's going to be
Rock says
pissed.
some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living is an option.
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
Can I crouch? Like, is stealth a thing? Because that enemy doesn't know I'm here. You know, I was wondering. I was like, I've never been in a situation where enemies were there, but not like aggro to me immediately. Okay, it's a little annoying that Atreus can't jump. I'm not gonna lie. Like, he can, but like only, you know, where you're supposed to jump. Ooh, let's try this one. Oh, fuck. Nice. Ooh, the kick. Alright, that's a pretty sick move, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, can I jump back? Yes, I can. There we go. What's over here?
That takes care of that.
Ooh! Ooh, fuck. Get annihilated, dude. Okay.
Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me. How can I trust you if you lie? Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah. You don't say, Atreus. Like, if anything, he has been leaning into
Maybe if
trusting you
listened to
more.
me, could I not say the same? Well, where do you think I learned it from?
Yeah, you're right. You and your dad are kind of boneheads. There we go.
Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
Maybe because she hid things from him. Kratos has a checkered past. And he's been fucking fooled and used for a good portion of his life. So I feel like when people hide things from him, instinctively he's going to become defensive and not really want to trust you very much. Deer? Something tells me that that's not actually a deer. Who knows? Maybe that's Freya.
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
Man, maybe if you were with your dad.
Nightmares!
Is that a different kind of nightmare? It's a blue one. Just fucking kick him, dude. Bows are just fun to use, man. Oh, these are the scales of the world serpent. We're getting closer, huh? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, the auto aim is too aggressive.
Right? Yeah, I got this.
I was like very clearly aiming at the red pot, and they're like, no, you meant to shoot these things, right? And I'm like, no, I really didn't.
Is that you up there?
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts. Hey!
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Yep. That's the door.
Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Thanks. I feel so much better now. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. You should probably avoid mentioning this. Huh? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead.
Yeah, probably. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Maybe for the best to hide that.
Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this.
You would stake your life on it? What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I could tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin, nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
Giants are dead.
Oh, I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
Yeah, I'm Loki, bitch. Oh, does she not know?
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then you'd already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
Bro? Freya, come on.
Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Well, shit. Well, our chat wasn't all I hoped for, but it actually could have gone much worse. At least now I know she doesn't want to kill me. Not really. She seemed interested to learn about Odin visiting and Tyr being alive. And me being the last giant. And especially about realm travel being unlocked. Really not sure what she's going to do next. But hopefully it won't be using all the information I just gave her to attack us again. Yeah, I really didn't think this through. Fucking clearly, dude. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully this meeting doesn't wind up being more harm than good. What chest? What do we got? Scraps of metal from Tyr's temple fused with soundstone echoing war spirit. Sonic aftershock. Accessory. Okay, so I can have up to 3 accessories. Okay. Let's equip it. Time to head home.
Okay, so I'm not dead. But I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time.
Just
I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
hopefully your dad doesn't beat your fucking ass. He has to have known you're gone by now. Like, there's no way he doesn't. No way you're gonna sneak back.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
Well, shit. Big chunky Draugr. So you can parry, huh?
I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, probably a
But
good
Are
call.
we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died.
I'm sorry, what?
I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing. Really? Now?
I'm having a deep moment here. Yeah, that works.
Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
I mean, I'm assuming he would have also chosen to be alive, right? Hard to imagine him to choose being dead, but who knows?
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up.
Trey, like Atreus? That's cute.
So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke.
Look.
No, that was worse. Ugh, and I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
Is he gonna be waiting right at the door?
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
He's gonna be right at the door, I feel, like as soon as I come through.
Go, go, go.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus. Where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
I feel like he knows.
Is this sausage?
Sure, why not?
Probably the best food you've had in a while.
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Who there? Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of GoW, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
Oh, is that the stone from Denier?
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
What the hell?
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me. He explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
We set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
Very wholesome.
Better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for you.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
Wait, what?
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two?
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
He's looking very suspicious.
Excuse me, sir.
I'm sorry?
Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief.
Is this the landlord?
My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatoskr, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. but you are correct. I am indeed Ratatoskr. The one you know as Ratatoskr is merely one of my spectral aspects, and a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise.
To where?
My dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration. You'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
We can get to Niflheim now.
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alfheim seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot.
Paths split like branches of the Yggdrasil. Alfheim awaits with a long and difficult journey. The training grounds of Niflheim hold secret rewards. Svartalfheim may hold unfinished business. Choose carefully. New Yggdrasil seeds for Alfheim and Niflheim have been acquired. Choose a realm to travel to. Yeah, but we can't go to Muspelheim yet because we need the second half.
Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves.
Do we want to continue the main quest or do we want to go check out Niflheim? Kind of want to check out Niflheim. I wonder if it's still like a roguelike or if they've changed it. The Raven
We're
Tree.
not going to Alfheim yet. It's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here.
I would say so.
The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
A large and extremely talkative squirrel who claims to take care of the world tree. He is overly familiar, yet seems harmless and benevolent. His spectral aspects have aided us before, and may again. He revealed that the stone given to Atreus by Danir was a seed for use in realm travel. If he continues to prove useful, I may tolerate his excessive blather. Good to know. Whoa. Niflheim looks different. The Raven Tree, eh?
Do we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
Brock, what do you think about fate?
I don't. Either your life's all written down somewhere, or still feeling like you're making choices either way. You know, the same regardless of how I got shafted.
Remind me to write that down.
Some wisdom.
There's something over here.
Ah, a memory of war. You could use this as a training arena if you like. You'll just be fighting the recollections of enemies. They won't be able to harm you.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
Seems suspicious. Especially because there's all these chests. Heavily fortified armor.
Life, a gift in death, to smother forever the All-Father's wrath.
Their thoughts. I can't read them. They seem to like us, though.
One hopes. I suppose we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens when we find them.
The more ravens we kill, the more chests we can open. Honestly, by now I would have thought we would have gotten a new piece of equipment to help us do stuff in Svartalfheim. But I think the move is to go to Alfheim.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but Can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
I wonder what part of his soul.
There you are. I knew you hadn't forgotten me.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Howdy.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw? A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Anyhow,
I have
was
a
there
question.
something? Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Nidhogg.
Nidhogg? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Nidhogg chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Nidhogg is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Yeah, let's go to Alfheim. The Strand.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever realm traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
The dark elves were covering it with their sticky hide stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. Things seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now?
Maybe things are different now. Grow as
Alfheim.
secret.
It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find GoW's shrine.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
Broken history, graffiti in dark elf territory, next to the statue of their ancestors, the elves before the division of light and dark. The message being what exactly and for who? Either the elves have seen the statue and ignored it, or they're more concerned with mastery over the light.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim. Yikes. Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
And before we go that way, what's in here? Wait, can we go that way? What's this say?
The living desert. Huh.
It was once full of life, you know. And music. The Song of the Sands, he called it. Gone now. Another victim of war.
The Jewel of Alfheim is our most sacred and fertile desert, teeming with an unequal diversity of life, from the majestic Hafguffa and their dulcet song of the sands to the wide array of turtles and lizards found in the Hararta, and the abundant herds of gazelle and ibex roaming the shifting dunes. All creatures of the desert are given breath by their graces of the light. Take a moment to witness the grandeur and reflect. Doesn't look like that anymore.
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
That's one. That's two. There's got to be one up here, right?
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
All right, what's in the chest?
Is everything okay? Aye, old friend. Just looting one of your chests. We'll be right along.
My dad likes loot.
Maximum rage increased.
Very well.
What, you don't like loot tier?
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
I forgot that Freya had a brother, unless it was never mentioned. Oh, hello.
Freya and Niflheim just got a new guest. There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the Nine Realms. Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Oh, very clever.
Oh, is this a new poem?
It's gonna explode!
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Wait a second. I didn't notice that there's actually a logo on the front of the book when you pick it up. Is that actually the image? Yup. And I already know what it is. Afterlife Abandonment, Death Stranding. Stick, rope, tar, black, skin, handprint, baby, crying, shower, stink, death, beach, grubs, delicious, bomb, piss. Beautifully said. Ooh, a new light runic attack? A tracking axe that can throw ricochets between targets marked by pressing R1 repeatedly. So do I have to go bam, bam, and bam? Oh, that's cool. I might try this out. See how this goes. We still don't have a heavy runic attack.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that? We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
All right, now we can fight elves.
We're the ones who want the light.
Whoopsie.
Why are you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Right side!
Okay.
They attacked us.
More will follow once they Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. Naive, I suppose.
No, just an optimist, old friend.
Tyr doesn't want to hurt anybody if he doesn't have to.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
Yeah, what is this? Tribute to Freyr. This charm is meant to absorb nightmares. The principle behind such magic is not a local one, but a theory picked up by Tyr from the Western lands. Nightmares seek us out in the dark, hoping to crawl into our minds and corrupt them from within. Charms such as this are meant to distract and trap the nightmares, tangling them up in the charm's threads until the sunrise can incinerate the devious bastards. It's like a dream catcher. Okay.
Charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves, but it looks like it's been sealed for some time. I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And here, you keep pushing forward.
It is the light elves now.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Wow. This place is something, huh?
Solid light. Guess some things don't change. Above the door. There's a light.
No one from Santa Monica Studios are going to watch this, but like, please, for the love of God, let me figure it out. I literally figured it out before you could tell me, and you still told me.
What's that sound?
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
God, the lighting in here.
Whoa, it's the light. Ow.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so volatile.
Aye. Fimbulwinter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of Souls.
Yes. After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the Light Elves were born.
So the light elves weren't necessarily the good guys.
Speaking of light elves,
let me try talking to them again. They may...
Best just to let these two do their thing, brother. What's your left?
Okay.
Poor souls.
weird. They came across some light bridges. But now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean he can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. The shrine awaits.
The temple looks so different than I remember. It was all broken and covered in hides since last time we were here.
These elves use Alfheim's light to enhance the temple. And themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great.
Love that.
So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred. None more so than the light itself.
Wait.
The Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple. You're building quite the collection of poetry, brother.
Why so surprised? My people are known for their culture.
Visions after rest? Oh, dreams? Visions after rest lay in wait for explorers, crafted by the imps and filled with music, joy, or horror. Among these fanciful realms lies endless creation and possibilities where the limit is one's own imagination. Huh. Yeah, dreams.
Oh there, friends. Salutations. We mean you no harm.
Here, get back.
Big ball of light coming your way.
Thrown weapons will nullify this. Whew. Ooh, that was so cool.
One left.
Okay.
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting. Dark elves want the souls in the light left alone. The light elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
It's true.
Right.
You did say that. Ooh, that was really cool.
So, which is your favorite of Gavasir's poems, brother?
Spirits within walls. A gentle boy and his brush found kinship along the walls. His creation's playful sprites brought joy to one and all. The town once empty, now flush with color and laughter. The boy hailed a hero, though merely a talented drafter. His mission save his home, threatened by seas and disuse. His weapons, imagination, blues, reds, purple, and chartreuse. I don't know this one. I'll have to look this up. Oh, here we go.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Ooh, spicy berry.
Watch your right.
Okay, that was really cool. Oh my god, dude. These guys are pretty nuts. Okay.
Wow. That was violent.
Yeah, it's kind of our thing. I was also a God of War. God, this place is fucking gorgeous. I just love how lush and colorful it is. It's like RGB city. Do I cross over there or do I cross over here first?
That's the wrong. Oh, I see. Another test.
He's getting the hang of it.
I've never seen the light elves with so much control over the temple.
I guess that's on us.
They must have anointed a new temple guardian. Battle Yoffer's counterpart.
The Dark Elf King. Yes, he's in the light now.
Okay. Let's swing it this way. And then we have time. Nice.
Ah, I see. The timing must be precise.
Indeed. Kind of like in these cool, like, platforming puzzles in this area. Eat shit. Ho ho ho.
Do what you must.
Hit the light orb!
Get fucking staggered, idiot. Nice.
I wonder if this statue were to fall over the chasm.
The crystals still make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me. And here we go again.
Slide over! Throw your weapon!
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Behind you, brother!
Nice.
Do you still hear something wounded out there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy. Limitless. Limitless what? Power? Growth? Ambition? A bit vague, isn't it?
I'll give this to the Light Elves. The beauty of this temple is unmatched across the 9 realms. To think that only 2 winters ago all of this was covered by hive and darkness. I'm sure there was beauty in it in its own way, but what can I say? White marble and gold trim is much more fetching.
Oh, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time.
All that.
But I can't anymore.
Basically.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
Inside the light of Alfheim?
Yes.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and decidedly not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped. Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Groa's triptych awaits.
Alright, we're almost there.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Cutscene?
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Keep moving.
Kratos looks shook. Very shook.
Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf king... I thought all the dark elves were... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
I think this makes for a good natural stopping point. I don't know how much farther we have to go through this temple, but that was a pretty wild experience overall. I just want to say thank you so much to everybody for watching part 5 of the Let's Play. I should be editing this and uploading it tomorrow, and then in the next few days we should have part 6 up and ready to go. If you even remotely enjoyed this, consider leaving a like and making sure that you're subscribed so that you'll be notified when part 6 does go live. Just a reminder that I also stream games on Twitch on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I mainly stream Soulsborne games, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, that sort of thing, and you can usually find me doing challenge runs in them, such as no-hit challenge runs. If that sounds interesting to you, stop on by, drop a follow, come say hi, chat with the community. We would love to have you. That's all for now. Thank you all so much for your time. Don't be a dickhead, and have a great night.